this is Sherry with Sacred Flows. Today we're going to talk about a term that you've probably heard, and that is set and setting. And so we're going to talk about set and setting for hapé, sitting with hapé, as well as the intentions when you're sitting with hapé. So the term set and setting refers to your current state of being, where you're at, as well as the setting of the space that you're in and that you're going to be sitting with hapé. So when we sit with hapé, you must consider that when we sit with this plant medicine sacredly and with reverence and ceremoniously, this takes time, okay? So the first thing you need is time. I like to put aside 20 to 30 minutes for every hapé session for the ability to process through whatever emotions may arise. So some ceremonies, some sittings may take 20 minutes and some may take 40 minutes, depending on where I'm at, okay? So first you need time. Now, when you're about to sit with hapé, also consider disturbances on the outside. Make sure that wherever you're sitting with hapé, this is a place, that brings you calm, that you feel safe to express, and that no one is going to disturb you through your process. So there's no kids or partners or family members in and around your environment that are going to need you within 20 and 30 minutes, all right? So make sure that wherever you're choosing to sit with this medicine, that it is free of distractions. Now, talking about feeling safe and feeling comfortable to process, you want to make sure that your environment, that the room that you're in, is a place that helps bring in spirituality, that helps bring in like a feeling of sanctuary or a feeling of calm. And that can be, in your bedroom is fine, if you have a balcony, if you have a patio. If you want to sit and you feel called to sit with hapé outside on the ground, this is absolutely beautiful. But make sure that no one's around that could distract you, because it's going to be difficult to go through your process when you know, or that you're aware that people might be watching you. And so just make sure that this environment is really a good container for you, okay? So you can go within. Sometimes I suggest that people sit by an altar. If they have an altar at home, then to sit by the altar is really beautiful. However, I have noticed in my own practice that while I have an altar in my bedroom, I choose to sit with hapé on my balcony, because my balcony is surrounded with plant life, with nature, and I'm able to see outside the windows and I can see the sky and the sunset. So note what is important for you to have that space that brings in calm and a nurturing kind of presence. Now, when you're sitting with hapé, there are obvious things that you need. You need a kuripe, you need a bucket, you need paper towels or tissue, you need your hapé, and a glass or a bottle of water. Now, I also like to encourage that should you feel cold, if you would like to bring in crystals, if you would like to bring in Palo Santo, if you want to bring in incense, maybe you would like to have tarot cards or an oracle deck with you. Perhaps you can pull out a card while you're sitting with hapé. A journal is a really good idea, especially when you're beginning your relationship with hapé, to write down your experiences with each hapé, how it has served you, what it has brought up. There is a lot of guidance and a lot of clarity that comes with this beautiful medicine. So to be able to write down and jot your ideas into, to write down your realizations, and also to write down what hapé you sat with that brought about these emotions. This gives you an indication that the next time that you feel anxious, the next time that you feel that you're struggling to process emotions, the next time that you feel that you need a release, you see in your journal what hapé works for you really well in those circumstances, and that's the building of the relationship with hapé. So having a journal is really, really lovely when you're beginning your journey. So this is the set and setting. Make sure you're in a good place to sit with hapé. All right, make sure that that the energy that you're embodying, and that doesn't mean that you can't come into a hapé session feeling sad or feeling angry or that is okay. Hapé is the best tool to help you in those moments. You don't have to step into your session all smiles, all happy, all joyful. That is not the idea. You come as you are, okay? But to make sure that there is nothing outside that needs your attention right now, that there's nothing outside of the space that you need to attend to, that you're okay to just be here and be here with yourself. This is important. You can come in sad, you can come in angry, you can come in frustrated, you can come in with tears. It is okay. But just make sure that nothing outside needs you at this moment, and that you are free to sit with yourself for 20 to 30 minutes. So this is the set and setting, all right? This is touching the base of set and setting. Now let's move on to the intention. When we're sitting with hapé, we sit with an intention, always. This medicine is really easy to utilize in any space. It is very mobile. And so it's really easy to sit with hapé, or to stand with hapé in the kitchen while you're cooking food, to take it in your car while you're driving, to sit at a restaurant after the meal. But these are no's. These are do not do's with this medicine. We will talk more about this in other videos. I want you to remember that hapé is a sacred medicine. This is a sacred medicine, and not just a tool and a crutch and something to help you feel buzzed. This is a sacred medicine, a plant teacher, a master teacher plant that comes with absolute guidance. And so you must show reverence when sitting with hapé, all right? Which is why that set and setting is really important. So when we're sitting with hapé, always an intention, always. There is always an intention as to why you are sitting with this medicine in this moment. This is not to just pass time, okay? This is not to just get a buzz. And please, this is not to sit with hapé because without hapé, I cannot do A, B, or C. Without hapé, I cannot start my day. This is not a good place to be. This is when your sacred medicine has turned into a crutch, okay? So the intention, this is the ask. What are you asking for from this medicine? When we form our intentions, we're asking the medicine to help us. What do you need help with? An intention can sound something like, please help me move through these emotions. Allow me to understand why this happened. Please help me move through this event. Please, can you help bring clarity to the situation? Please help me move through these deep, deep feelings. I'm at a crossroads in my life. Please, Spirit, show me which way. Which way do I go? These are intentions. Now, sometimes we have a laundry list of intentions, like roll out the scroll, and it's like, list. Which one? Which one do you focus on? It's a brilliant question. And so my answer in those moments is that sometimes, a lot of the time, the medicine is intelligent, more intelligent than us in the moments of ask. What I mean by that is, you might think that you need something right now. Please, Spirit, please help me with my confidence. But what you're not seeing is behind that confidence is a layer of insecurity, is a layer of limiting beliefs, is a layer of childhood trauma, is a layer of something that is causing you to not feel confident. Confidence is not what you need. You need to repair the parts of you that you see in not the greatest light. And so sometimes we don't really know what we need in the given moment. We know we need release. We know we're asking for release. We're asking for insight. So when you have that laundry list, I always suggest that the best intention, show me what it is that I need to know. Because that is such a general question that is saying, hey, Spirit, I trust that you know what I need in this moment. You don't need words to express your intention. There is a knowing. There is a knowing behind the veil of what you think needs to be communicated. There is a knowing immediately. So when we're asking for intentions and you're confused and there is a laundry list, Show me what it is that I need to know. This is perfect. And so remember, when you're sitting with this medicine, remember the set and the setting and the intentions. We will cover more in-depth topics as we go along, but I hope that this video has helped you understand how important your environment is to have an impactful session with Hapé. If you have any questions, any comments, any strategies that you use, please leave them down below. Let's get these videos to help others that need to see this information. There are a lot of people that could use the medicine and the wisdom of this medicine, but don't even know of its existence. So if you got something out of this video and you would like to share it, please do so. Please subscribe, be a part of this movement, be a part of this beautiful community, and let's help each other grow. So until next time, aho. Gracias. Thank you.